This is an emergency, I beg an urgently. This is a serious case.
On my hand, and we can begin. All right. So I'm gonna do your 12 card spread. If you watch the videos, you know you gotta ask for. You have to ask for a clarifier in your 7th house and in your 12th house. Okay.
7, 12, okay.
All right. Typically, I don't need to know your birthday or your zodiac sign. I'm a direct energy reader, and just have fun with the spirit.
All right.
Oh man, I gotta open up another box of cards in a week. I'm working these over here. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
All right, let's see what's going on. First card, second, third. Believe it or not, you're gonna make a friend soon. You are friendless as hell.
I am, and that's my weakness.
God damn, what?
Advantage of me because of that.
You are friendless. I'll be your friend. God damn it, I'll be your friend.
Well, then you're my new friend then, because I don't need anybody else.
All right. So we're gonna start with your first house. Your first house is ruled by Aries and it's governed by Mars. Your first house represents your ego, your self-esteem, how you see yourself. In this house, you have the 3 of water in the upright position. So, having the 3 of water in the upright position, I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay.
Do you got 3 personalities?
3?
I just asked what spirit showed me. I don't want to just call it. I don't want to use the word schizophrenic, but I don't want to use that word, but I can honestly say your emotions rock back and forth a lot. How about that?
They do, and I can be angry, I can be happy, and I can be sad. Now, if you want to call that schizophrenic, I'll take it.
No, I call that having the 3 of water. I call that being in a emotional triangle. How about that?
Yes, there it is.
Now,
there it is.
Would you like to ask this card a question? Why am I goddamn crazy?
No, wait, this is the question. Why am I so short-tempered these days? I don't let nobody get nothing off on me these days. I go in, and I can't stop once I go in.
Spirit, why is she so short? Why is she short? She short says she about a seashore. Yeah, I understand that phrase now. Why is she so short-tempered now? It says choose peace. You short-tempered because you love being angry. What spirits say, it's like an old man. You just love the bitch. You just love it. You love the bitch. Me personally, I can't wait till I get old so I can just bitch for no reason. you just love the bitch. You like talking shit. That's your thing. You can talk it with the best on. Wow.
It just started like a few years back.
Yeah. I finna say, don't say just started like a day or two. This is a couple years. You done galvanized this shit. So they just say you're in this zone because you choose to be in this zone. That being said, you need to choose peace. You need to just try to be nice. All right. Spirit gonna call your ass up now. There ain't no curse, no spell, no nothing. This is your personal thing. So now we're gonna go over here to your, huh?
I said it is, because 1 minute I'm happy, 1 minute I'm angry, 1 minute I'm happy, 1 minute I'm angry. It is. It's my thing.
All right. So now we're gonna go over here to your second house. Your second house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your second house represents your current economic situation, money, wealth, prosperity, right here, right now. And in this house right here, you have the 10 of fire in the upright position. Spirit is saying you're being very cautious with how you spend your money. And not just cautious, like, okay, I'm not going to spend nothing because we're going to lock down, etc., etc. Nah, they saying like, you're like, I don't know if I can trust this motherfucker here, boy, with my money. That's what you're saying. I don't know if I can trust this person. You like, I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can trust the mailman to even bring me my check. I need to be out there. I need to call. When it comes to my money, I need to be on deck. I need to know. This is your attitude. This is your energy when it comes to your money, your finances right now. You don't trust nothing.
I don't, and that's true. That is true. So you're spot on, because with that being said, my guy that I'm dating, I said I'm going to marry him. I will marry him. He's a good man, and right now our house is in Africa. So with that being said, now he needs money. So I'm sending him money, and I want to know everywhere every bit of this money is going. And there is some trust there, but I know he'll do right by the money.
Now let me ask you a question. Did we bring up this African fellow before?
No, we had a deep discussion when I was there last, and I told him that if he would stop doing what he was doing, I was going to break up with him. And I meant it.
All right.
Yeah.
So what's the question you want to ask Spirit about this second house?
So she told me about him. Oh. Okay, so this guy and the house going up, is he going to do right by the money and by me?
Spirit, is this guy going to do right by the money and do right by her if she starts loaning him money like that? It says relax, release, let go. Relax, release, let go. They say stop worrying so much. You made your bed and you got to lie in it. So just have faith.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. So.
Okay, that's fine. I trust him, but you know, when it comes to money, it's a whole nother story.
I can see.
All right, I can breathe now. I can breathe. I'm going to relax. I'm going to breathe.
Ooh, don't forget to break wind too. Now you've been holding that in too.
Oh, stop. You're right.
I know. Spirit say you've been clenched so tight, you just been stressed. Break wind, smile, and just let it go. Relax, release. You know what you got into. You know this man trustworthy. You just being controlling on the situation.
I never want to be that way.
All right. So now we're gonna go over here to your third house. Your third house is ruled by Gemini and it's governed by Mercury. Your third house represent your third house represent communication. And with Gemini being in this house, it represent with Gemini being in control of this house, and I'm trying to see what Spirit trying to say. It represent communication, something that needs to be said, something that you need to pay attention to. It may come to you bitter, it may come to you sweet, but Spirit is just saying you need to pay attention. And in this house right here, you have, and I want you to pay attention. You goddamn it, you better listen to me.
Okay.
Spirit is saying, well, in your third house of communication, you have the 7 of air in the upside down position. Now, let me tell you what this means. Having the 7 of air in the upside down position, it means that nobody is going to take advantage of you. Are you hearing me?
Yes.
Barry.
Nobody's going to take advantage of me.
That's right. Because if you had the 7 of air in the upright, that means your ass is out there on a limb, no trees, the sun beating on your ass, you get taken advantage of. This thing came in the upside down position. Whoever's talking to you, you can trust.
Okay.
So if you communicate with him overseas and he's saying, baby, I'm putting this towards the house, trust and believe that's what he's doing.
Okay.
Now, would you like to
And
ask?
he showed me everything.
He show you everything, the statements and all, right?
Yes, there's video, everything.
And you still want to sit up here and doubt. All right. Yeah. Would you like to ask this card a question?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
All right. So now we're going to go up here to your 4th house. Your 4th house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your 4th house represents your actual house and home, where you live. It also represents, where you lay your head, things of that nature. I like to add it represent the 3 closest people you will allow to stay in your home via friends and family. And in this house, you have the 10 of air in the upright position. Now, you're too busy judging this person over here and the other that's trying to build a life for both of you guys. But the people that's in your house right now, you walk around silent. You're giving them the cold shoulder. You got the 10 of air in your house.
But wait, I'm in this house by myself.
Well, all those little demons and midgets and angry men and spirits, you're not even consulting them, are you?
Well, there are spirits in this house, and that I can tell you that for sure.
That ain't what I'm talking about. Don't redirect. Answer this question.
No, what?
Spirit say you are not consulting spirit. You are just not consulting the ancestors that's around. You're not consulting the deities that are around. You're not doing that. You walk around with a very stush attitude as if I can do this all by myself.
Well, I don't consult my ancestors. I just started really doing this stuff. You're right. I don't talk to them like I should. I don't ask them for help like I should. You're right.
Now, don't you think you'll get rid of this emotional triangle that you're going through if you ask them for clarity and they help alleviate your mind?
Yes.
Well, how about you?
But the thing is...
Go ahead.
The thing is, Baron, I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm kind of scared a little bit.
You know what? I ain't telling you to cast no circles, no sigils, no secrets.
No,
just talk.
Right,
just talk to them. Hey,
yes.
Grandma, Uncle,
Yes.
Mother, I could really use your help. This your daughter, your Bookie Dookie, your Kiko, whatever they nickname you. I can use your help.
No.
Come assist me
You
and
are
help me
right.
understand. That's simple.
You are so right.
They all in your house. You got about 30 of them just sitting around.
Are you serious?
Man, it's a
I was
lot.
telling my brother. Oh my God. Baron, I was telling my brother, I said, they are in here. I said, I don't know who it is. I can't talk to them. My libations are being eaten up. They're being drank up. I can see the water camoose. I'm sorry. I'm just going on because I know they're here, but I don't.
30 of them. It's let me say, it's a minimum of 30. I'm saying a minimum of 30, and some of them not, and some of them not human now. By the way, now these are not saying they malevolent demons and shit, but some of these things aren't human. So some of them like animal guides and stuff. Totems.
Yes.
I don't
You're
know.
watching over me.
I don't know what you did, but they said she ain't talking to us, so I don't know how can I help her. So you need to break it down and you need to start talking to them, okay? Just talking. No sign, no seal, no sigils, no spell casket, no Harry Potter. Just ask them.
I will.
All right.
I'm sorry, ancestors. I'm sorry.
All right. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Is my grandmother, my mom's mom, around me?
Spirit, I need you to be direct. Let's see. Is her mother's mother there? Mother's mother, are you there? Are you there? Mother's mother, are you there? She said nurture yourself. Of course she is. Now let me.
I knew it.
She said. She said she wants you to know that she really there. She say, did you give her a head wrap, or did somebody give her something to wrap her head? Either she was losing hair, or she got her hair dyed, or something like that. Something about her hair, it was plaited or braided, and somebody gave her a head wrap, like a scarf that she wrapped her head, and she loves that scarf.
Yes.
This is your mother's mother.
Yes. Oh, my grandmother. Yes.
Well, she says she's there. You can ask her. You can ask about her. Second, she says she wants you to wrap your head up when you talk to her, because she says she think you look beautiful with a head wrap.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, I will do that. I will do that. Yes.
All right. So now we're gonna go up here to your 5th house. Your 5th house is ruled by Leo and is governed by the sun. Your 5th house represents your sex life, entertainment, and luck. Sex life, entertainment, and luck. And in this house right here, you have Zapana. Having Zapana in your house of sex life, entertainment, and luck is basically saying that you're starting to grow as a person. So I'm not going to sit up here and put your business out there with you, but I'm going to say you've grown from being so exploratory. Am I making sense?
Can you say it another way?
All right, so you've matured.
I'm mature. Okay. Well, I have changed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have changed a lot.
So even by you said, even with you having the idea that you want to marry X, Y, and Z, and that you're working, this is what you're saying. You're saying, oh well, I guess I can. This oh well, I guess I can is stemming just from the whole simple fact that you say, okay, I've been there, I've done that, I know where I'm gonna be stable at. Because Zapana say this is a growth move for you. This is a grown woman. You put on your grown woman panties right now.
Yes, because I know my worth. I did say I'm only doing this because I can. I don't have to. It's because I can.
That's right. There you go.
Oh my God! Yes, I'm done with that one. Yes.
So
yes.
would you like to ask this card a question, or are you good?
No, let me ask the card a question.
Okay.
You said sex, luck, and entertainment. I don't really know too much about luck, but maybe I do. With my should I stay at this job? Should I extend on this job?
That's not the house.
That's not it. Okay, forget that one then. Okay, we can move on from that.
All right. Now we're finna go over here to your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represents your future economic affairs, work, prosperity, investment, raises, promotion, jobs. And in this house right here, you have the 9 of water in the upside down position. Having the 9 of water in the upside down position, it says that you're not so emotionally attached to this job anymore. To something, a job, you're not emotionally attached to some source of income that's coming in. The reason why you're not attached, meaning that you was carrying a burden for this job. It says something like you was either carrying an emotional baggage. Let's say you got a promotion, you was a supervisor, and you just sat up here and you was a supervisor at the job and you just were weighted down with so much work. Another scenario they showing me is the simple fact that you was carrying majority of the load of the people that's working there. Literally, people say, I do all the work and X, Y, and Z get all the credit. On the other hand, no. You was actually doing all the work while everybody else was getting all the credit.
Yeah, that was in the past. That's not on this job, though.
Oh, that's not on this one. So, Spirit, why are you showing me the past job? Why are you showing me that? No, they just telling you exactly what he said. He's showing you You're going to ask for a clarifier on this one. So he says he's showing you what you've been through now, but this is in your future economic, meaning you've been through something like this. You're not supposed to go through this again. So whatever you're going through on this job, he's saying learn from the mistake of the past.
Okay.
Now, would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes. Okay, so the job that I'm on in question, they have offered me an extension to work here. And I'm not sure if I should extend only because of one patient. One patient.
Spirit, should she extend, should she accept the contract? Should she accept the contract? Two questions on this one, Spirit. Should she accept the contract? It says, see the other person's point of view. Accepting the contract is very symbiotic. You're helping them, they're helping you. So they say, yes, you should accept the contract. Now, I'm going to ask another question. Spirit, by her accepting the contract, will this one negative patient affect this employment, this contract? It says, follow your heart. You want the job, accept the job. Don't mind that other patient. You don't know how to ignore this person?
This man is so racist, so it's so hard.
Okay.
So hard.
Say, just be racist with it. If he say something racist, say, that's a funny joke. I bet back in the day that thing got a lot of like, man, I bet you enjoyed yourself back in the day. Them was the good old days, and walk off on him. Make him, you gotta relate to him. You gotta let him know that he's not getting to you. That's anybody.
Okay.
But don't let some racist bigot stop you from you getting your money.
It's so hard. In the States, I act like it don't faze me. But then when I get in my car, I'll be going off. Like, well, I can't stand him. I can't.
So let me share something with you, and I want you to understand and see this. So I got a friend. I got a white friend. Man, this guy, I really care about this guy. He's a great person. We are different religions at that too. He a straight Jesus head, and I'm spiritual as hell, New Age, or however you want to call it, a psychic. He loves President Trump. I don't hate President Trump. I just don't deal with the policies and such. I was around his cousins, his people, and his friends, and they called me a snowflake because I was not downing President Trump like everybody else would. I say that man is doing his job, and I may not agree with the policies and all that stuff, but shit, I can't change it. I don't give a damn one way or the other. It's not changing me. So they like, oh, you're a snowflake. You go against your own kind. They say racist shit like that. I don't let that bother me. You shouldn't either.
Okay, I got you. Okay.
I didn't even know what the word meant till I had to Google it. But still, don't let that shit stop you from your money. People are people. People are idiots. People are asses. You keep making your money, you move on, all right?
All right.
So now we're going to go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents your relationship, the couple dating, matrimonial affairs, love, and romance. And in this house right here, you have the air element in the upside down position. Why aren't you telling this man that you want to marry him? I'm just going to flat out and say it. I'm finna tell on you. Why aren't you telling this man how you truly feel? Don't just say, I love you, baby. You're okay. We going to be together. Why aren't you going really deep and hard telling this person how you feel? You got the air element upside down. That means that you just shutting your mouth on it.
Well, because I've already told him how I felt. I told him when I was there, all while I was there. And I tell him a little stuff here and there while I'm here. I don't know.
Well, you got until September to solidify it. I'm just going to flat out tell you. You got to ask for a clarifier, but I'm going to tell you what Spirit say. You got until September to really show this person that you want to marry them and that you got faith and trust, and you're going to trust them.
Okay, because right now he doesn't think I want to marry him. He doesn't even think I want to file these. Okay, so the clarifier. I'm filing these visa papers for him So we can get married when he comes. I just hadn't filed the papers yet. One, because I don't want it to be rejected, and another reason is because I'm a little scared. I've been married before.
Yeah, I've been married before too. I'm scared as shit, but I'm gonna do it again when the time comes.
And I know this guy is good. He is so good for me.
So what's the question?
Will when I file my visa papers, will they be approved? That's the question.
Spirit, are you gonna approve for this guy's visa to be with her? Are you gonna approve his visa? I really hate dealing in the realms of visas and political when it comes to the spirit. Are you gonna approve this visa? Focus upon your strength. Are you gonna approve this visa? Fertility. Are you gonna approve this visa? Open your heart to love. Yes, you're gonna. The visa will get approved. Also, you're gonna end up with a baby.
No.
Listen to me. I got fertility. Focus upon your strength.
I heard you. I was ignoring that one.
I'm just, you gonna fight this spirit, or you gonna say, you want his ass over here? Get pregnant.
I'm too old, Darren.
Okay, have a surrogate.
My youngest my youngest is 25. Come on. We can adopt.
I don't think that's how it works.
Uh-oh.
Is your tube side?
No.
Ooh.
And we don't practice. We don't use condoms. So I know what I'm doing if it happens. I don't want.
But you want to sit up here and argue with the Baron. Okay. Next.
I was hoping the Baron was going to ignore fertility because I was ignoring it.
Spirit says no. Spirit say the visa is gonna get approved, and even when the visa come over here, you guys gonna get pregnant. It's supposed to be a marriage thing because they can't separate children
From their parents.
That's how it's supposed to be. But the visa is gonna get approved when you file the papers. When you're gonna be married. And keep in mind, they said you got until September to let this man really know. Okay, he needs to start prepping. I like this.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so now we're gonna go over here to your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represent your subconscious mind, what it is you think about, what it is you fear, what it is you desire, etc. And in this house right here, you have Oshun. You have the goddess Oshun. So basically, you just desiring to be the best wife you can be. And I'm going to say congratulations, because there's a lot of women out there that just aspire to get a man and to be virtuous and just to have somebody they could throw in the goddamn arm. You are literally saying, I want to be the best wife I can be. I don't want to fuck up. I don't want to ruin this. I just want to be the best wife. This is what you're thinking about. Manifest this shit. Manifest it.
Okay.
Clean out all the old pictures in your phone of everybody else. Before this man come over here, you know what I'm talking about. The Baron showing me, and he giving you instruction. Also, get rid of all the old friends before he come. Don't make this challenging for him. If you say, hey, Leroy, I'm done. I don't want to deal with you no more. You ain't got to tell him why. Say, please lose my number, and I appreciate you don't call. Everything was good, but guess what? Mr. Man is coming back. Mr. Man is coming, and I'm finna be locked down with a good man, so I got to let you go. So
he's a good guy. He's a very good man.
Well, God say he's gonna grant your heart's desire, and your heart's desire is to be seen as beautiful, attractive, and what else? Beautiful, attractive, and surprisingly, you want to wait on this man hand and foot.
Yeah, treat him like he deserves. Actually, because treat needs to be treated.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's your desire, and spirit say that vibration, you just gotta speak it. Now I'm understanding why they say you wasn't speaking it. So you need to start asking your grandma and your ancestors to sit up there and to make this happen. To judge how your grandma treated the granddaddies and stuff like that. They saying you're not talking to them. It's in your back of your mind, but you're not speaking anything. You need to start speaking it into existence. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
No. I'm good on this one.
All right. So now we're finna go up here to your 9th house. Your 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your 9th house represents your future, your reality, what will become and what you will gain. And in this house right here, you have the dwarves and the gnomes in the upside down position. So having the dwarves and the gnome in the upside down position is basically saying, dream fulfilled. Because if the gnome was in the upright position, and I'm going to show it to the camera, if this gnome was sitting upright like this, he's just staring, he's in a daydream, he's stargazing, he's just in wanderlust. But this card came upside down for you. That means this little thing has gotten off of that stump, and now all the dreams have come true. He's waking up from this ideology of hoping, wishing, and waiting, and things are about to happen. For you, things are about to happen. You're finna get your man, you're finna get your house, and you're finna get you a lover and a friend.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I got questions written down on my paper, and I haven't asked you not one of them. So let me think. Will I open up a dollar store over here, or should I just continue with my businesses over there?
Spirit, will she open up a shop? I'm gonna say a shop. Will she open up a shop here? 2 questions. It says clear and shield your energy. No, not here. Will she open up a shop over there? It says retreat to nature. So evidently it's gonna be more of a, it's gonna be in a rural area. I'm seeing rocks, I'm seeing trees, I'm seeing bushes. I'm seeing marijuana. I'm seeing like marijuana or trees. I don't want to say marijuana. I'm seeing next to a dispensary. I'm seeing next to a weed dispensary to where you're gonna open up a shop. Now I don't know if it's gonna be, I don't know if you're moving to Africa or something. But the dollar store, I think you need to look at another avenue versus the dollar store.
Okay, so we've already started a rice farming over there in Africa.
You say rice farming?
Uh-huh.
There we
rice
go.
Farming. And it's in the bush.
There you go.
And it's a lot of trees.
That's where your money gonna come from.
The rice farming.
Yep. Leave that dollar store where it's at.
Okay.
Man, this is good. Look at that, spirit is tapping into you.
Yeah, because I've been meditating and praying on this one. I've been saying, come on, Baron, you got to come through for me. Because I'm confused.
I hear that. So now we're going to go over here to your 10th house. Your 10th house is ruled by Capricorn and is governed by Saturn. Your 10th house represents how everybody will see you. This is when people look at you, this is how they're going to see you. And in this house right here, you have the 5 of water in the upright position. So people are going to see you as somewhat of an emotional wreck. Listen to what I'm saying. People are going to see you as somebody that's very agitated, always on the go, no time to focus, no time to talk, no time to chill, sip a little bit of coffee, and you're on the go. People are going to see you as manic, frantic, stressful. But this is by design, by the way. You want them to see you like this to keep them out your business. Yeah, when they come around, oh, I gotta go, child, I gotta go, and you're running. This is by design. So spirits say they're gonna see you as if people gonna see you as if you're struggling, but this is what you want. So you done learned the art of flanking a bitch, huh?
Okay.
Yep. There you go. Would you like to ask this card a question?
No.
All right. So now we're gonna go over here to your 11th house. Your 11th house is ruled by Aquarius and is governed by Uranus, the planet, not your butt.
Let's go, Aquarius. Let's go.
And in this house right here, well, your 11th house represents your friends. Your friends, the people who want to see you do well, the positive charge energies from those around you. And in this house right here, you have Elegba. Having Elegba in this house speaks volumes. They're telling me that you're going to make a whole new set of friends and get a whole new family. He says he's going to show you, you're going to be loved by your newfound family more than you can ever believe. Something.
You say Legba?
Legba says he's going to open the door for you to be loved by a family. This is something you never had, he told me. He said this is something she never really had, like genuine, pure love from her family. And he said they're going to allow you to experience that.
Okay, he said Legba, not Papa Legba, just Legba?
No, that's his name, Papa Legba. I'm just reading his name from the card.
Oh, okay. Okay. Wow.
Good job. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes, of course I. Yes, one of my questions on number 6. So I want to know if Papa Legba, because I have not summoned any deity, but I took Papa Legba's little statue out of the box to show my brother. And then I had a dream today. So I want to know if Papa Legba came to me in a dream today.
Papa Legba, did you come to her in a dream? Did you come to her today? He says, yes, he came to you today, and the dream was about a money situation. He said he was coming to show you how you can make money, or to get off your ass to make money, or to let you know that your finance is going to be straight. If you can remember that dream, he said it was about money, some form of prosperity, him offering you something, a coin or a token, or the token. He was offering you a token of advice or a metal token, he's not saying, but it was a money dream.
Well, what I wrote down and what I've seen in the dream, I didn't get money from it.
What did you get? So let me cipher it for you. I want to make sure you understand this.
Please, let me get my notebook. Because I work with older people, and the dream went like this. It was the old man in a room, and he pulled back the covers on a bed. And the covers, when he pulled it back, it looked like full of poop to me. Like somebody had a bowel movement. And then the old man fell back in a chair and started laughing. Or so it looked like he was laughing to me. But I didn't know what it was. So that's what I wrote down. His legs went up in the air and everything. So I believe he was laughing at me because what I thought it was poop. But it was all over the bed. It was a big mess everywhere.
All right. So that was him basically saying your job is a joke. Did he like, you can deal with this shit or you can't? You following me?
Okay.
Open up your goddamn rice paddy. He's saying it was a prosperity dream. He gave you a token. He gave you a token, remember? He said, he basically saying your job, he said you can keep this shit here, you can shovel this shit, or you can get the hell on and do what you gotta do. But he's gonna open it up the doors to get your friendships going, to get you the relationships you need so you can do what you gotta do. That's why he was laughing. Shit everywhere, huh?
Okay.
It's a prosperity dream. Keep in mind, he has a sense of humor. He'll tell you shit. If I open the doorway, you can keep this shit, what you're doing right now, and fix it and clean it, or you can go ahead and focus on your new life.
Okay. So that was him. I told my brother this morning, just a little while ago, I think he came to me, but I didn't summon
You ain't got to summon. You didn't summon Oshun. You ain't summoned Zapana. These spirits come to us when we need them, because that's their job to get us to the next level that we can love God even better.
Okay, see, I thought you had to summon them. I had no idea.
No. Certain people can summon them to get them to use their earthly form, but they typically just come to us and help us. That's their job. They have no other existence on this planet is to come and assist us in becoming better suited for the master. Okay?
Okay.
So you need to be built up in these areas where they are, and they're here. So in your friendship, you need to know that you're going to be okay, all right? All right. Now, we're going to go over here to your last card. Your last card. This is your 12th house. Can you hear me? Come on, man. Let me finish my reading. All right. This is your 12th house. In your 12th house is ruled by Pisces and is governed by Neptune. Your 12th house represents your enemies, negative energy that wants to come your way, tear you down, all the negativity around you. And in this house right here, you have the 5 of Earth in the upright position. Having the 5 of Earth in the upright position in your enemy house, saying that you're your own worst enemy at this moment, because they show me you sacrificing yourself. You're sacrificing yourself, your emotional side of you. I don't know what it is that makes you want to block yourself off, sacrifice yourself and all that shit there. This is something that needs to stop, okay?
Okay.
I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to paint it. I'm not going to even dance around it. And I'm not going to ask you a question why you feel. I'm just going to tell you exactly what spirits say. Cut this shit out. Stop down yourself and stop down everybody around you.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes.
Go ahead.
I have this exam that I should have taken in 2014 and passed. Will I pass this exam?
Pisces and energy. Deep, dark emotion. She's very emotional about this exam to the point of sabotage herself. Will she pass? Twin flame. Reflection. Reflection. Look. What they're telling you to reflect on something. Will she pass? Take charge of the situation. Will she pass? Balance career and home life. Yes, you will pass, but you will not pass if you do not see where you went wrong in the first time. You need support. You need study guide. You didn't study like you should have last time, they say.
You're right.
So
Consistency. I'm not consistent.
So they say take charge of the situation and balance career and work life. This means you need to put your goddamn head on and you need to study. Once you study a little bit more, you'll pass.
Okay.
All right. So that completes your reading. I hope you got everything that you wanted to get out of this, and it was great for you. It was great for me.
Yes, I need more time.
I think, hey, this was so good. Hell, I think I need a cigarette.
Oh, Baron, I need more time.
I wish I could give you more time. I wish I could talk to you forever.
Yeah, I know. But I know what to do. I just go on that little site and block in some time again. But this was very helpful. This helped me out so much. Now I know what I need to do.
All right, then. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do.
All right. Well, again, if you know how to reach me, if you need to reach me, you know how.
Yes.
And
I got this lingering. I have to ask you one more thing, but it's not regarding this reading though.
Well, let's see. Let me see what the time is. Let's see. Go ahead. Ask a question.
Okay, so my ancestor altar. So I have water up here, some rum, a chalice with some juice I drink, and the food and some wine. Is that and
They
some
said,
crystals,
they saying, who are you talking to? They saying the reason why you got 30 people in your house because nobody know who to eat the damn food. You need to single out.
Oh, okay.
You just put a bunch of shit up there. So everybody's saying, well, shit, I like wine. Hell, I like to drink. Shit, let me drink a little bit. And they say, no, don't touch it. You don't know if it's for you. Well, the shit up here for somebody, I'm going to drink it. Now that person is in there.
Okay, so now I understand.
Call out a name who's supposed, this belongs to Elegbo Igazo. Boom, Elegbo Igazo going to come drink it. Now you're going to be like, what can I do for you? But right now, everybody is just sitting around wondering.
Okay.
All right?
All right, thank you so much.
All right, you have a good one.
You too, bye-bye.
All right, everybody. That was a really good reading. I really enjoyed it. She got the answer she needed. It went a little deeper than I expected it to go. But hey, that's what spirit do. When they need you to know something, you're going to know it. All right, everybody. I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in you and universe because at the end of the day, you all you got. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, share it. If you feel it was done, well, share the video. That's my number one thing. Share, share, share. A lot of my videos aren't being shared per se. It's like everybody's enjoying them, and I can appreciate it too. But family, let's start sharing these videos or turning people on to the channel because this is a helpful video. This is a helpful channel for all. These readings, people allow me to put these readings on this channel for a reason. And that's somebody else could be going through the same thing. And that's what it's about. It's about us making sure we as a community is this occult practice, spirituality. We as a community know how to have the proper tools to deal with the conflict and strife that we'll face. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in you and universe because at the end of the day, you all you got. Take care. God bless. Much love.